started in Instagram. This is a march known as ENDD. Over 100 protesters came out in solidarity for Breonna Taylor. The A Attorney General stated that no one in the case will be charged, although they are having a trial for Breonna Taylor's one of the officers charged. It's only for the shooting of the next door. It's like property damage. So now we are here with the remainder of the protesters, a big group of people. It started with over 200 to 300 protesters, and then we have ended with the second round here at 9:49 Pacific Standard Time for round two of the protest. This is what community looks like.
Head out now! If you are marching, march now!
It's still a good group, a good strong number of group going out. There are two separate marches happening in Seattle, Washington right now. One is this group that you see here right now, ENDD. The other one is Everyday March, and they're at the federal building. No one saw that. No one saw that. You feel me? I don't see shit. I don't see shit. There it is. Shake it off, Chicago. ENDD is every night and day demonstration. And this demonstration is not like normal. Yes, this group is the group that does not give a fuck and will fuck up shit. So, I don't want to hear it tonight, you guys. I don't want to hear it. You are going to see destruction. You are going to see police. Earlier, SVD slammed me with their bicycle. If you want to catch that action, go on my Instagram and see that video. I made a couple of arrests, beat a couple of protesters. We all know you guys like that. I am going to be bruising, and I will be in Louisville tomorrow, covering the remainder of what's going on with they're still marching on the streets. Two officers were shot earlier today as riots are going in Minneapolis. Just know it's just the beginning. When we finally realize that none of these officers will be charged, then and only then will you see the destruction that America has been waiting for. A civil war is brewing. As militias are heading their way right now to Louisville, Kentucky, just know that they're just out here for Breonna Taylor. No justice, no peace. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. I want to let you guys see the amount of protesters there are today. Yes, and I'm glad that you brought it up. Her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, did shoot first when a no-knock warrant was served, and he thought intruders were coming. So standard ground law would take an event in an open carry state. Kenneth Walker did shoot first. Now ballistics came back. Kenneth Walker's bullet was nowhere near any of the officers. So unfortunately, I know you guys are trying to use that case. Kenneth shot the officer, but actually, the officer shot another officer in crossfires. Kenneth's bullet was nowhere near any officer. So that doesn't hold up. It's a no knock warrant, guys. It literally means we don't have to knock. So whenever you guys say they knocked, We all know you don't know what the no knock warrant means. Cute little doggies. No, I couldn't. Yeah, yeah. Do you have your iPhone cord? Not
Yeah,
the
what you
charger.
needed?
Yeah. I need to charge this real quick. Gang, 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 gang. Nazi. Bang,
Thank you.
bang. Perfect. Look at them going with the
That's
aim.
my only one. So you're gonna have to try to
Girl,
find me
I can't
before you
leave.
go. Okay.
I'm like, I put my
After that,
shit.
my phone is hit. After.
I already know. And I'm like, I don't know where I put my thing at. My battery, I had it just today. I must have dropped it.
You got a battery?
I got a battery bank. Just not the.
Ooh, we been out here, girl.
Here it is. Cause I
The
be losing.
morning.
Cause I be losing weight, boy.
Yo, for real. Oh, you people got arrested
Yeah.
back there?
Car Brigade got arrested too.
Oh my god.
You like that, my guy? They want to be a part of the revolution. Who's crying? Oh, I mean, come on now. Take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah, I was gonna show make sure y'all don't kill them. I got it on camera.
You feel me? Man, I just want to smoke. So I'm like, yo,
I'm gonna enjoy my night.
period. The bicycle hit me. I gotta get on a plane.
For
But
real?
yeah, I'm
When
gonna
you
do.
gotta leave tomorrow morning?
Yeah, okay, I'm not sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hop right on the
Where
plane.
you headed to next?
Go,
Where? That's where it's at.
you feel me? They call militia. 2 officers are dead in Louisville.
They got militia.
Of course.
That's where it's at.
Welcome back, y'all. Y'all lucky I got 2 phones because I'm on my other platform and I'm on
You
Instagram.
got the burner phone too? Yes.
No, this ain't the but it's the original. It's an OG phone. It's not everybody
Oh,
talking
that's a Nokia?
about. No, it's an iPhone.
Okay, okay.
It's so damn old.
It still works though.
Period.
That's right. Yo, I was streaming on my iPhone 5. Fuck
Period.
that.
Period. Period. Where are
I
you?
was
We are in
streaming on the
Seattle,
iPhone
Washington,
5,
y'all.
fucking DC, yo.
ANDD just took a break and we're back at it again, marching in solidarity.
For real.
I need to put this one on. This one.
Your phone's like that,
Dead Oh, they want 8%.
8%. Okay.
I was like, you,
Just, if we end up losing each other, fine.
it's not.
Because if not, I
Hold
don't
this
have
real
nothing.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh, let me click this up. So I could go for 3. This one on East Olive Way and Broadway. On East Olive Way and Broadway. How was that cop? Nothing was here. Yeah, because we moved. We moved. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. I'll make sure my glasses on right, y'all. Sorry. I know this is new. I have to look okay. Welcoming y'all, welcoming y'all. I'm streaming on both platforms right now, on Apps TV and on Instagram. Just wanted to show you part 2 of the process. They took a little bit of a break and then back on it. As they go off the streets, they are beating their feet on the streets. Onto the darker neighborhoods, you will not be able to see all the protesters. But they still have over 100 protesters out in solidarity with all of Kentucky. Justice for them. Legal observers are still out, and the National Lawyer Guild is out here. A couple of protesters have been arrested. A few car brigade drivers have been arrested. But they are still holding on strong. Still marching in solidarity. Since there is no justice, there will be no peace. I don't know what that person did. That's loud. That's loud. Look at that construction building. That is a huge construction building. And y'all motherfuckers are about disruption. That's why I tell you guys, they're not here to disrupt. Doing a little bit of graffiti is nothing bad compared to what they put here. So just know, they're not here for anything other than a disturbance. Fuck out on East Thomas and Harvard Ave East. Join in whenever you can, wherever you can. Fuck out. Fuck out. As people have their dinner and they enjoy. I don't see shit. I don't know shit. Fuck out. Fuck out. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12. 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 Do you not know what's happening today? Oh, you don't care about Black Lives. We know. If your life died and you became a hashtag, we would say your name on the streets too. I know. We're just letting you know. Black Lives Matter. Put your mask on. It's a pandemic. We care about your life. Fuck 12. See, I know how you got upset because he doesn't know what's happening. That's why I asked, do you not care about Black lives? Asking a question is not making a statement. I'm asking him, do you not care about Black lives? He said, I don't give a fuck about anything. That lets me know Black lives included. Just like you say all lives matter. If someone said they don't care about all lives, that would mean Black lives too. Thank you for being selective and only pointing out one part of my conversation. I enjoy you, Waffles, but be quiet and just pay attention and you might learn something. He's not homeless or mentally ill. The man just said he's waiting for the bus to probably just got off of work. Why y'all so mad? And even if he was homeless or mentally ill, what does that matter? When black men are homeless or mentally ill and they're shot and killed like in Rochester, New York, y'all don't care. You say that they should have deserved that. Make up your mind. Do you care about mentally ill people? Do you care about the homeless? Or do you only care about blue lives? Come on, y'all. Make it make sense. We're not out here for no reason. George Floyd was not the only man that was shot and killed on that day. That was publicized. Since his death, how many people have died? Today, the Attorney General doesn't charge anybody. Come on, y'all. Like, at some point, you gotta stop being a troll and realize that you gotta make more sense, too.
Breonna Taylor!
Breonna Taylor. We're not out here for no reason. Thank you. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to report for y'all. Make sure you let Haps News know what I'm doing. It is everybody's place. But here's a plan fit just in case you want to learn. Breonna Taylor. You guys are like, so leave the guy alone. Isn't a guy like 3 blocks ago? Didn't he already get left alone? I know you guys want to just keep arguing, but Lord, we're already moving. If you don't want to have these uncomfortable conversations, that's not my fault. That's a guilty conscience. And that is why we are saying defund the police. It is lack of training. It is lack of everything. And I love Starbucks. Starbucks made sure to block it up because they've already hit that Starbucks. They have fucked up that Starbucks so many times. Starbucks said, fuck y'all. And they got the trumpet man out here. We're literally right on Broadway, y'all. Y'all can join in wherever y'all are. We're on Broadway. You can't miss us. With a big group walking. You can't miss us. What you saw the guy handing out is a list of the demands and letting people know why we're protesting. I know you guys think that they're just a bunch of Neanderthals on the street, but no, they're actually organized, disciplined. They let you know where to follow them on social media and let you know where to call your city council members, which are the numbers on the back, where to email them, where to call them, and all that. Looks like the City Hall protest is ending. If anybody from out there wants to join, come on down. We're on Broadway, past East Howell Street. No, yeah, that's why I do like these marches, especially when you go to morning march Seattle. They're very adamant about teaching you. They're very adamant about telling you about their city council member, knowing what district you're in, knowing who to call, literally helping you set up emails, helping you format them correctly, having the correct verbiage. They're not just all about destruction. It just depends on which protest or which day you're going to, which is why I like Seattle. Seattle protests every night and every day. And if you don't like doing a disruptive one, you can come to a morning one. You can come to the afternoon picketings. There's so many options in Seattle. Other nations are gonna start to follow. Other cities are gonna start to follow my nations. It's crazy. On my other platform, the Trump supporters go in. They talk so much junk. Ugh. That's why I be saying on Instagram sometimes. But on the lucky nights like today, where I can use both my phones, I will. I start cracking up. I'll see you tomorrow.
Who, you?
You.
When did I say that?
Just right now. What you mean?
I,
Nigga, you don't even understand.
I know. It's a long day.
Oh my god, I'm over your shit. Got your followers talk too much shit. I gotta put them on the air.
Right. Give it a
God,
God.
don't gotta let go and let God. Sometimes them Trump supporters be talking their damn self. I gotta let go and let God.
For real.
But we are still out here in Seattle, Washington, and the crowd is still chanting, still going around, still marching, still in solidarity
Yep.
for Louisville, Kentucky, justice for Breonna Taylor. Since there was no justice, there will be no peace. And since y'all motherfuckers want to go to sleep, y'all ain't getting that shit either.
keep on the trail.
You want to
Whatever.
Why aren't you online?
I don't know what's wrong.
Why aren't you online?
I'm just chilling. I'm like,
But nah, I talked to that girl.
yo.
Bruh, I'm like, I think she just started protesting. So that's why I'm like, no, yeah. Why are you breaking things?
I was like, stop this. Wrong protest. Wrong protest.
No.
Wrong
She
protest.
was falling.
It's because she thought that it was. I said, no. This is a destructive one. They want to fuck shit up. No.
That's what I'm saying.
I said, come to morning march. Come to morning march.
Exactly. Yo, blowing the fuck out.
Facts.
Hey, what's up? My show? Oh no, who's that? Lexi? Oh hey, what's up?
Yeah.
All right.
What happened? Is SPD up here? What we doing? Holding a line. Umbrellas to the front. This is when we holding a line down. Excuse me. Right. So they're doing the defense against SPD. This is where the East Precinct is. And they're getting their umbrellas to the front in the defense position and moving up against the East Precinct. This is where our normal cat and mouse chase usually happens every night. LMPD, take accountability. END, qualified immunity. I love it. The Black Indigenous Coalition leading the marches and the chants right now. This is where they have stripped up the Black Lives Matter mural that was here in Seattle, Washington. Now they said that they were scoring the streets in order to create a more permanent Black Lives Matter mural. It's been a few days later and we have not seen any adjustments. If they start to take off these yellow safety banners, y'all already know the streets going back to normal and Seattle has been performative as fuck. END, qualified immunity. SPD, take accountability. Freaking. Now, last time Seattle protesters had a standoff with the East Precinct, you saw the police come out with a Molotov cocktails and accuse the protesters of throwing them. But then we found out later on, Seattle Police Department was caught framing the protesters, creating Molotov cocktails that were never actually formulated by them. As you can see right now, SPD is gearing up. SPD is gearing up to assault these protesters. Now, we know they have way too much money. because they're gearing up for war. And unfortunately, they are not scared. So as these officers get ready, I should say, these bike cops get ready. They've already assaulted us tonight with their bikes. They've already arrested a few of the protesters. That shit don't matter. Black lives matter. Brown lives matter. Blue's a job. That shit don't matter. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your job. And I love how the protesters stay out here. I just want the cops to be as equal as me. It's so crazy and funny how you have to tell me that I don't have a job. That's exactly what I want from the officers, to lose their jobs so that we can be in the same boat. Because if all of us are out of a job, they might as well be too. They can still protect us without making money. But that qualified immunity, now that shit, that got to go. Because that's what makes cops allowed to kill us and walk away. Yep. Black Flag is promoting voter registration, and they're promoting not only national legislations, but they're looking at their local election as well. It's not just about the big elections. We need the smaller elections too. You need to work on Congress. You need to work on Senate. You need to work on all these things. That's why we can't get shit to pass. I keep talking about Republicans and Democrats. If you don't have the right people in the right places, how are you gonna get anything to go through? That's what don't make no damn sense. Trump had all the right people in the right places, and that's why all his shit was going through. But y'all don't ever give praise and glory for that. Obama didn't have the right people in the right places, and he couldn't get his shit through. Because we all know, and what the Republicans would never, ever, 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 ever admit is that if Obama did, pick any of the things Trump did in his election, pick anything, pick the smallest thing in the world, pick anything. If Obama did that, y'all would slaughter him. Michelle Obama wore a goddamn sleeveless dress, and y'all ripped her to shreds. Melania was a goddamn prostitute, but y'all don't say nothing about that. Your man is a pedophile. Y'all don't say nothing about that. God damn, y'all are just a funny, interesting bunch. Because we know Obama had to be the best type of person, and then y'all still want to see his birther. Come on, birther scandal. Come on, y'all. Oh my God, he said Obama equals Antichrist. I cannot. Oh my God, this shit is hilarious. No, y'all do crack me up. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all do crack me up. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the trolls. I miss the trolls. I do miss you guys. They're getting ready. Yeah, us goodies. Us goodies. This is a beautiful march. Take it to the streets to fund the police. It's okay, you guys. That's why I came back on Instagram, because sometimes you guys get lost trying to find me on other platforms. Don't worry. Enjoy your food stamps. Can you give me some shit? Can you hand over some of those food stamps? Because the Lord knows. You know I don't got a job. I need them. Pass over them food stamps. Get the HAPS apps. You damn right. You actually do see hardworking people do this shit because people that are hardworking are out here too. You guys keep saying that after people don't have jobs, they don't have this, they don't have that, but they really do. They work 40 hours and they still they find time to protest. You just are at home, literally being trolls, so you don't understand how you can work all day and come out and protest.
Somebody straight up told me with a dead ass face sometimes to a medical person. I was so sad. They're not good people.
Oh yeah.
Man. Oh, shit.
Actually, that's what someone just said that to me right now.
Man, like, I feel so sad.
They said respect our police.
Respect the police. Huh. And I show respect where it's due.
You guys, nobody's not saying police are not people. But do you know when you guys scream Blue Lives Matters, Blue Lives is not a color of someone's skin. It is something they can take off. When we say Black Lives Matter, you scream All Lives Matter. The problem is the word black. We all know. Because if you were talking about Dog Lives Matter, you wouldn't have an issue. If you were talking about Cat Lives Matter, you would not have an issue. But the word black is why it's an issue. And that is literally America not being able to face herself. No, my pleasure. Well, what the protesters are doing now is setting up a blockade, which is what they do. If you guys were watching anybody's streams earlier, Chop Days, this is what the protesters did every single time. They lined up exactly at this position. They stayed there and they waited for the cops to come out because the cops come out from these Rams. They come out with their Rams. Oops. All right, so destruction has already started. Well, you know what? I genuinely don't care. If they gonna fuck up the thing, fuck it up. Fuck it up. It's very cold. It's very cold. And I gotta get back in.
I think I'm trying to put you guys on the charger for something. It's hard to say because I can just roll out of here in a second. You don't have a lot of time for that.
Fuck 12. I mean, I still gotta see the phone. That's crazy.
How about like our
Hola, hola.
What do you work for?
I'm not
Curious.
saying.
Oh, you do? I just seen your thing. My bad.
It's okay.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Fast, everybody. You feeling press?
Yes, half smooth.
Oh, okay.
Are those your new glasses?
Yes, bitch.
Hey, look at you.
Okay, no te veo nada todavía. Ahí está. I was seeing you a request on my live. I was like, what the fuck? But you found it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm on my.
Are you gonna hop on live now?
Yeah. Did you guys? Have you guys got gas?
No. I don't think they're gonna gas tonight.
Really? I heard. Well, I heard that there's like 20 popular events going from Madison. Or is that?
That's probably true. Yeah. That's probably.
You're like, bitch. That's how they roll.
That's how they fucking roll. I don't know if tonight got spicy because everybody keeps talking about being spicy, but I wasn't there for the spiciness. They did.
Those glasses look so fucking badass,
Thank you.
bitch.
Thank
Oh my
you.
god,
Thank you.
you look bad. You look bad.
Thank you.
I'm so
But
glad you're able to get them.
facts, thank you. And I'm mad because I'm about to leave. You guys, you better hop off. I'm about to hop on my line. I'm gonna send you over to Christina's page. She just got here. Put her ass to work. And because freaking Future Crystal got off, so I think the only person streaming is me.
I'm streaming through here now. To my own
Okay.
page.
Through like Facebook?
Yeah. through Facebook.
Okay, so if y'all got Facebook, look up Christina. Wait, where's your name though?
Right here. Christina's View.
Christina's View. Go on Facebook. She's about to hop on Facebook Live right now.
Are you about to head up?
I'm not head out. I'm about to hop off of my live.
Okay, got it.
But then I'm gonna cause I gotta get ready. I still gotta pack my shit. I got a plane to catch.
God, you're going down to
Yep. And it was fucking up protesters out there, and they was just fucking them up. But they shot 2 cops, so it don't matter. It's like 2
I know,
cops.
for
Like,
real.
what the fuck? Like, come
Why
on.
people be like, oh
People
my
be like,
God.
oh my God. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
and how many people have died? It's only 12 days out the year that cops have not killed somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
So 2 cops getting shot is
It's
A-okay.
Exactly.
It's a part of, like, what do they always say? Casualty in warfare? Shut up.
There you go.
I mean, they don't make it out alive. And they gonna get some pay.
For real.
No media hidden faces. We're not hiding our faces. Watching you hand those comrades their asses earlier completely made my night. I didn't mean to, y'all. This is why I don't have friends. I genuinely did not mean to yell at them, but I just cannot stand how people be trying to act all gully and shit, trying to act like they're big and bad, and then they can't even just say, we're not with that shit. I'm not with that shit. I'm from the East Coast. We move differently, so like when I see some shit on the West, that would not fly on the East Coast. So let's keep that same energy, you know? Where am I going on Facebook? No. Haps, you're staying with me. You're staying with me if you're on the Haps platform. You're going on Facebook if you're on Instagram. Don't get confused. Don't get confused now. You're staying on Facebook with me. You're staying on Facebook and you're staying on Haps. It's my Instagram. I'm streaming on both sites. So if you're on my Instagram, go on Facebook. But if you're with me on Haps, we'll be here all night. Don't worry. I got you. Mary B. Jane, because you did that, unfortunately, I'm going to stay on here a little bit longer so y'all can see my beautiful face. Because what you don't want me to do is stop this live. That's what you don't want me to do. Because I'll continue on my Instagram live, and I gladly will continue showing it. No justice, no peace. I wouldn't want you seeing the protesters doing any disruption, so I'm going to keep it on me for 2 more seconds and let them finish what they're doing in the background so you don't judge them. I wouldn't want you to judge them. Mary B. Jane. And everybody can thank Mary B. Jane for keeping this on Selfie View for this long because I was about to turn it over. But thank you, Mary B. Jane. While on my Instagram followers, you guys have the correct view of all the protesters and what's going now because you guys are good. And you know patience is a virtue. We're going to have to train apps. We're going to have to train them. We got Trumpet Man and Fruit Man.
Yeah, this is hella weird.
Right.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Haters.
You need to get on on the platform too. This is who y'all want. Future Crystals right here. This is who y'all want.
You don't want me. You
Nah,
don't
he's a
want
good
me.
streamer. 36,000 fucking followers on Instagram. My boy is doing his stuff, Tizzle.
Were you the one, remember when at the UPL, shit broke down?
Oh, yeah.
Were you the one speaking
She
in
go
tongues?
crazy. She
I
get
wasn't speaking in
everywhere.
tongues, but I was out there cursing some people out. Okay.
You know that song, Papa was a Rolling Stone. That song shit about her.
Fuck you. Yes, this is not even down by the former chapter. We're in chop, y'all. This is in chop. That murder that we all witnessed on my live was around the corner of that precinct. The murder that was recorded 2 days before that was down the block. The shooting was on the field behind us. There's so much murder and death on this damn street. I can't even recount how many murders I've witnessed. It's just a damn shame. Seattle's a graveyard, y'all. Let's go back up and see what the cops are doing. I think that's Converge Media over there. I said no justice, no peace. I should have known your ass was up here watching the pigs.
One of them had to come over here and talk some shit.
Are they even going to come out or are they standing for the night?
They're mobilizing. I don't know which way
On the other side? You want to walk with me on the other side? Is everybody else? Yes.
The white man's pulling the kid move.
Yo, my thigh is killing me. One of those cops freaking threw their bicycle at me, and now my fucking left thigh is killing me.
They threw a bicycle?
Yeah, because they're like, move back, and they just landed. This is so crazy because normally when CHOP was built, you have to understand, these police officers wasted taxpayer dollars to create this barricade because they were the ones that made the Molotov cocktails and acted like the protesters were going to burn it down, and they didn't even do it. So they wasted tax dollars to create this barrier. You know how your president said he wanted to create the wall, and now he's creating a wall around the White House instead of the country? Well, this is what they do with their money. But this is exactly where the murder scene happened. And unfortunately... Oh, I was like, what did you do? Now, I just want to put on live. If anything happens to us, SVD did it.
Did not.
No, we did not commit suicide. So this is the other part. Now, mind you, this was like the stationary. What the fuck? See, I hate when we fucking walk around the corner and miss something. Shit. Okay. I do. What did they knock down? Oh, they just creating more of a barricade. Don't be scaring me, motherfuckers. Okay, so they are mobilizing, but they're on the left-hand side, so. What is that smoke? You see that smoke?
They're putting smoke out.
What is that? I don't know what's burning, but it ain't. The protesters didn't do it. Oh, my God. Did they gas the fucking front door? Did they gas the front door? That's what that bang?
No, due to firecrackers.
Oh, okay. Good. Quit your job! This can all go away if you just quit your job!
You want shit on you!
Even with that badge, you a bitch and a half.
Even with that badge, you a bitch and a half!
Lose your money.
How does it feel to start getting defunded? What y'all about to do? Y'all acting mad tough right now. What's up, blood? See, SPD loves shining their lights, and they love trying to act like they're going to do something. So it was a firecracker.
Don't play with us! Don't play!
SPD already knows my face, so there's no point in fighting it.
Y'all scared!
They don't even
Y'all
care.
scared you got the phone. Everyone got them too. Light don't scare you. Bitch, we are the light. You think the light don't scare us? Bitch, we are the light. We are the light. We are the light. Right, something else. Like turning in your gas because you're about to lose it anyway.
No justice, no peace. Back to the protesters, because it's going to be a long night. Police department is gearing up. This is what happens every night. Man, this feels like the beginning of challenge. Do y'all remember when we were out here till like 6 o'clock in the morning? That's what it feels like. Yes, he did. The cops love teasing the protesters. They have been defunded by 5% in SPD. It's only $3 million, but y'all have to understand it's a start. While you guys said, don't do anything, go home, they didn't. And they got their police department defunded by 5%, which is a start. $3 million, hey, it's nothing out of a $400 million budget, but it's a start. And it shows that you matter, and that your voice matters, your vote matters, and that you can change. You want to get to the car? No, I'm saying if you want to, I got parking. It's like in, hold this one.
Oh, it's cold.
I know.
Is this EDM?
EMDD?
No, EDM.
Huh?
Is this EDM? Like,
EDM is in you.
oh. The Petty Rose, like he's with them.
No, he was at the march today.
Chinga, la migra. Chinga, la migra. Dude, my nipples are getting so hard. It's crazy. Chinga, la migra. Chinga, la migra. Chinga, la migra. I know,
Oh my
I was
God, I
like-
got so scared.
I was
Oh my
like-
God, I got so scared. Oh my God, I got so scared. Oh my God, I was shitting bricks. He's got to put the camera down. I put everything. I could not find nothing. I was so scared. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta pee. I gotta pee now. Yeah.
That was getting scary. I wanted
Oh
to
my God.
go find it because my keys are in there.
Hold on, I need to sit down for a second. I know.
every single year. Fuck 12. As we speak right now, comrades, children in ICE detention centers are getting shot. They are running out and their eyes are burning. The people who sprayed them down with the elastic chemical are wearing hazmat suits. Do you know Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to recharge my phone and I will be back. Oh, do y'all like those? Ow. Ow. I know I'm beautiful, thank you. But I will be back. Oh, actually, this is Diaz Love. This was one of the protesters that got beat up. No, not beat up. Hit by a car.
What's up?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Ashley, you better.
We'll see for that. What up, Diaz?
How are you, love? A little mad at you that you didn't come up and hug me last night. You
I
told
was
me
out
dancing with you.
protesting. I was
Bitch, you were on the
protesting.
car. I saw you.
I was protesting. Diaz, say what's up. Let our followers know how you're feeling. And
I'm
seeing
feeling
you.
good, dude. We just had a hella successful march for the morning, or
EDM. EDM.
Kati, don't you ever see this.
Okay, period. Don't worry. She blocked me. It's good.
Okay, good. No, it was hella successful, and they called out a bunch of fucking folks for not being there. Why the fuck were there multiple hundred people there tonight? But there are fucking 20, 30, 40 of us, the same fucking people. Like, where the fuck are those fucking alleys every fucking night?
Period.
And they hella called them out, like, nonstop called it out. So it's like, okay. It was good. It was hella motivating.
I wish they were here with us in solidarity. The same shit that they're calling out people, they should have been here with us to make it all solidarity, all in one.
See, I don't know who decided on what March times first. Like, I don't know.
Literally, they're so close. I ain't from Seattle, but Westlake and Cal Anderson are so close. We could have met
People are
up.
coming. Well, one of ours got arrested, so a bunch of us
Oh
are
yeah,
going to the jail.
7 people got arrested here.
People are meeting up, but that's fine. But it's you know, it's everyday March family. Like, you know, fucking, you know, that's what it is. You know. Oh shit.
Yes.
Hi.
Don't turn the camera, but yeah.
No, what were I saying?
No, we're just glad that you guys are out here.
No,
We
I'm just saying,
love-
I don't know who the fuck organized what the fuck time. And yes, I know, we also gotta realize, like, we are fucking still fucking here. We're not one
Period.
of the 30,000 that fucking left.
Period.
We are some fiery, spicy fucking
Period.
bitches.
Period.
And these fiery, spicy bitches shit, we're gonna fucking do that shit in each other. So
Period.
it's like, I get it. I get that there's tension. It's been months.
Bring
There's
it
been
back
trauma.
together.
There's been fucking so
Bring
much
it
hard
back
fucking shit.
together.
And I hope we can at some point chill out the fucking steam and realize that it's fucking Black Lives Matter
Period.
first, and we are stronger together than ever.
Period.
And we're all a bunch of little fucking fires. But
Period.
we're gonna burn it fucking down. We all gotta fucking burn
Together.
that shit down. So
That's it.
I'm hopeful that we all can come together.
I know
and
we
unite
will
that
come
shit.
together.
But we also gotta respect the time of, like, people have their trauma, people have their fucking deep ass emotions,
Facts.
and you gotta respect that to be able to come back together with that.
Facts.
You know? And so
Facts
if
on
we can all just
facts.
give each other, like, space and that time and that respect and that, like, understanding and that love that, like, we are gonna fucking work it through. It's just a matter of time. But, like,
Facts.
we can, you know.
Period. Y'all heard
Bigger
it here
than all of
live.
us.
Y'all heard it here live. Diaz Love out here showing respect, showing you guys what solidarity is all about. If she can do it, you can too. Okay, si se puede en Estados Unidos. Ándale, mía. Ándale. Thank you, Diaz. So that was Diaz Love. Diaz Love was unfortunately one of the 2 protesters that were hit on I-5 in Seattle. Summer Taylor was the one that tragically died, which is why we say summer season all year, and Diaz Love made it out. So we stand in solidarity. And if Diaz can come back after being hit with a car for protesting and come back in solidarity and protest, y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm going to end this live right here, right now, because I need to charge up my phone because it is going to get spicy and it's going to be out here for a minute. It's 10:56 Pacific Standard Time. The protesters are just getting started. Reinforcements are on their way. It is not the end of the night. It is just the beginning, and it feels just like Chop Days, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure reporting live. I